there is something we need. It's a leap of faith, a step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run, standing on your knees? It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening, something you don't know. You need a little enlightening, it'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, it's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a
Living Pain here. Hope all is well. Got my Catalina wine mixer hat on. Funny movie, Step Brothers. If you haven't seen it, it's a must watch before you die on the bucket list. Today, woke up the same weight as I was yesterday. I don't know. I think that's okay. I was talking to somebody, I think it was my sister, who was saying, well, how much weight have you lost this month in January? And of course, I'm like, well, I think I'm down about the same. And then I realized, I'm using the original numbers to where I was. And when I actually look at it, I probably have lost 2 or 3 pounds in January so far. And the reason is because I probably gained 2 or 3 pounds during the Christmas period. So once Christmas and New Year's ended, I was probably up 3 or 4 pounds, probably up to 206, 208. So now I'm down to 205 right now, but more 204, 203 is where I'm at. So yeah, I have lost weight in this last month. Overall, though, I still feel I'm plateauing, because I'm calculating it based on the beginning. Anyway, today what can I say? I decided to go for a skate outside on the pond behind us, and filled with kids. And it didn't go out there very long, probably about 15 minutes, and it was just enough that you want to say, yeah, I skated on the park behind, or on the pond behind our house. The last time we did that was like 2 years ago. Last year it didn't even get cold enough to freeze the ice. And kids are there all day, so it's awesome. And then of course we went for a little car ride because there's nothing to do. You got to get out of the house. In terms of working out today, did weights. I was debating, do I do some insanity as well, or do I, and then I was like feeling my legs, and I'm like, you know what, take another day, because I can still feel on the left side there's some stuff, so not pain, but just a little bit of soreness in a good way, and if I overdo it, it'll become a bad way. So I decided to go with the weights. Food wise, had a decent day of eating. I need to see some losses though. I'm keeping positive, but I need to see some losses. Last night again, I'm not drinking alcohol, although we didn't get to bed till like 5 a.m. Oh man, talking to my sister on the phone, and then just chatting, man. Just a lot of talking, a lot of laughing. Next thing you know, you look at your watch, like, holy shit, man, it's 5:30 in the morning, or 5, whatever it was, time to get to bed. And actually, I don't even think I remembered the time, because the only way that I know the time is when I look on my Oura ring the next day and it says, hey, you went to bed at like 5 a.m. What else was there? There was one other thing that I wanted to mention. And the month is over. So for January, the month is over. I put in, I think, just over 31 hours. I posted it there of working out, so it averaged about an hour a day. And I took 2 days off in January, rest days, so feeling good. And the thing is, doing these weights, it's amazing. Afterward, I still feel sore, and we're already like 6-7 weeks into it. You would expect the soreness to go away, but in a way, I like it because it's telling me things are growing, and I know my muscles are getting more shapely and everything else. Yet I'm also surprised because I'm only doing an hour a day. Normally, to get looking fit and everything is, you're doing 2, 3, 16 hours a week type thing you need to do. But I think I have good muscle memory, and that's one of the things that once you were in good shape, it doesn't take you as long to get back there, because your muscle has memory. The first time to get there takes a long time, and then when you have to restart again, the muscle has memory and it goes back. So I can feel my body and see it getting back a little bit into that muscle memory. What to say? Weekend's over. Now it's a whole different mindset. I really, really wish though that I could get away from having that little snack of pudding and stuff like that. I just don't have that. I'm still counting the calories, so I look at it as calories. I said, look, man, you know what, it's pudding, but it's X amount of calories. It's staying under the limit. Don't sweat it. Although the only reason I'm sweating it is if I just want these next 2 months to be so productive of losing weight. In January, it looks like I've just basically got back to where I was in the beginning of December before all the 2 weeks of holiday season. So that's kind of, I really would like to see something in February, like 4 or 5 pounds. Stay the course, trying to feel mentally strong. Like I said, I had 2 days. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Now you're like, fuck. You know what, man? This got to happen quicker. Anyway, that's it for me. It's 11:15. Have to go to bed soon. Have to finish editing this video. As you can tell, yesterday's video Man, that took me a long time. I took way too much footage. By the time I said and done, because I did some of it yesterday and then some this morning, damn, I bet you I have 3 hours into that one. You know, as good a shape as I'm in, if I reversed putting the amount of hours that I've put into my vlog and recording stuff, damn, I'd be in the Olympics. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd be ready for the Olympics. Anyway, over and out, living pain. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.